People often ask me, what happens in the first session with a psychologist? Well, of course, there are many different reasons why somebody might choose to go and see a psychologist, but let's assume that it's to do with some kind of mental health issue, or we're feeling depressed or anxious, or we have obsessive compulsive disorder, for example. So some kind of an emotional issue uh, sends us to see a psychologist. First of all, the psychologist will want to perhaps send you some paperwork in the post before your first meeting so that they can get an idea of the reason for that meeting. So they might send you some questionnaires on anxiety, depression, lifestyle issues, things like this. How is your sleep? How is your appetite? And you would fill these forms in and send them to the psychologist before your first session. At your first session, the very first question the psychologist might want to ask you is, thank you very much for getting in touch with me. What's the reason for your visit today? How can I be of assistance? And then they would leave it open for you to describe the issues that you're experiencing. And usually they would make lots and lots of notes and uh, write all about what you're saying. They would ask a whole load of other questions about how is your life going at the moment, how are your friendships, how are your relationships, how is your work going, how are your studies going, how are you sleeping at the moment, how's your appetite, what kind of things are you worried about, what kind of things make you feel distressed or sad, for example. So that first session really is about gathering as much information as they can from you about the issues that you're presenting with, so that then they can make a good plan for intervention. And then they would also explain to you how they can be of assistance, what you can expect from them. And they would also often talk about what they would expect from you. For example, frequent attendance once per week for an hour, for example, at the sessions. Then you'd both probably sign a contract to agree to the terms and conditions. And then help and support will usually start in that very first session. So after you come out of that first session, you'll be a lot wiser about the whole process, and already you will likely feel some kind of relief from the issues that you're presenting with. So nothing to be worried about at all. It's quite good fun going to see a psychologist, even if I say myself. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.